Well, people, I was doing this a little bit last night, but I want to get what I want from my play style. All right, so we're gonna start kind of pay attention to the reps with the linemen, and also what I learned, kind of doing these things. It's like some plays just work better flipped, So just kind of playing with one last night, and it feels as if the running back is behind you and the tight end is in front of you, the blocking isn't as good. Whereas if the running back's in front of you and the tight end's behind you, it is. So whichever arm you're throwing with, you know, it goes a long way into, what it is that you're trying to do. So with that being said, with a right hand quarterback, formations like Y out trio is going to be a little bit better flipped in terms of pass protection. So I'm just going to take my reps, use those reps to kind of pay attention to what's going on the right side. My left side should be good with this setup. So it just helps me figure out what I need. It's a good rep by Pete. That was a whiff by the rookie right guard. So if I'm going to do it this way, I think I need smarter guys on the right. I might put the white hair at right guard so he doesn't whiff. Let the rookie get double teamed him on that other side. Like I said, when we get like a couple of reps, just kind of look, pay attention. Get a solid double team rep right there. Our Pete, he's doing a great job. And it's against Bosa, so I mean, Bowers does a good job kind of taking a double chip at Mac. Like 74 messed up there, but right side mainly is good. Careful with how those chip blocks react, because sometimes that tight end I go inside and the tackle won't be able to anchor. So that's what happened there. So pay attention to the formation. He's in tight like that. You don't want to block him. You don't want to block him if he's out wide. Obviously, Bowers isn't a lineman, but versus a 5 minute rush, I think that was pretty good. Other than Bowers kind of just like so far Pete's doing a good job. Like, I haven't seen a reason to move him off. It's like the only thing that I feel like is white hair. He's to get dominated over there, so I might pick a rookie at left guard. So, switch to guards. First rub, he does kind of get powered through. Like he's giving up the interior to elite pass rushers. Slow that rep down so I can see what's going on. Like right side played real good there in terms of who they were supposed to pick up. Like they did like a little stunt. Pete's doing a great job against Bosa like that. So he might be my right tackle, but I'm going to have to lab the other ones and see. He's doing a good job of holding that side. I think my weakness is my guard. So I'm gonna lab out different stuff. I might put what's up? How you doing? I might use Pete at left guard. I think Palace. Try this right tackle out. Test this route. I know it's a blitz route, but okay, so he's getting powered through, I guess it's double team route right there. Okay, so Glaze allows a shed. Pete wasn't allowing a shed, so I might just have Pete it. He did okay. It wasn't perfect. I was just kind of looking. Yeah, I don't feel like Glaze. Like he's doing okay, but he not anchoring. Like he's doing a good job getting to him, but he allows those sheds. And then Pete, no, Pete is getting bull rushed. So I need a power blocker on the inside. You see what I got? Miller James, white hair. Miller James, white hair. Powers and Munford. Miller. Like I said, I'm not trying to make any plays here. I'm just kind of paying attention to pass protection. Didn't do too bad there. He gave up a shed. Okay, so blitz. I don't feel like he got out quick enough. I can't really test reps versus blitzes. I need to test it versus just 4 or 5 man rushes. Mumford gives up the finesse. Tries to highlight. He gives up the finesse. He's got good power. It's just as soon as he goes for the finesse, he gives up on it. Kind of pay attention. Does a good job versus power. The spin move, finesse, he gives up on it. Really just got to figure out what type of line people are using so you'll know what you need to put over here. Worry about run block right now. We'll do that. So when I don't run to the right side, I run to the left. All right, pass. See, he's got good power, but his finesse is a little lackey. So in terms of finesse, it's Colton, James, Powers, white hair, and Parham. That would be interesting. Only thing is, Parham doesn't have a lot of power, so like very situational. let's see. I think a couple of years ago I was using Parham as a tackle. Some of the break quick. Oh, he gives up on that power rush. That's what I'm saying. Like you want someone that's balanced at tackle. Like yeah, he's gonna give up the shed. Like the power move, he's gonna give up the shed. He is quick though, so if you're like an improviser, you could probably work with the nuances. Oh, he does a good job versus a spin move right there. He does have the speed, but I'm thinking Pete's probably the best that I can put over there, maybe. He does give up on the he does have like a better awareness and better strength, so and then of the options, he's probably the better run blocker. All right, Pete, you back. Gives up. Oh, yeah, Pete did a good job on that route. He didn't allow any sheds on Bosa. Good job. Grabbing him again. I think his strength kind of helps in that aspect. So, you just Bosa's really not a factor. It's just the other guys are. So what I could do, Miller's just getting ragdolled by Mac over there. I might have to slide protect over there. That's a good route. Obviously, you'll have to slide protect with every route. So you want to slide protect where the tight end can kick out. That was a good route right there. He did a good job on this guy for the most part. So it'll always be slide protect to the block release, running backs in front of you. So the tackle picks that up. Easy route. Easy yards. So I'm thinking that's slide protect. I haven't done full slide. Let's see if I do full slide. We let him come through. That's a full slide. All right, where's my check? Why isn't my check over there? I should have two checks. Still trying to get used to this pass blocking. I don't use it a lot, but I got to start using it. It was actually a good route. That was a full slide left. Just felt like they block better when you do the slide. So full slide left. Bad. Like, they didn't do. It's half slide. Okay, that's a little bit better. I just got to get better with the sequence. So it's half slide, double team. So you basically hold L1 through everything. Why is my double team not double teaming? Half slide, double team. So I ID him and then they changed my mic. Yo, that was a good rep by Whitehair, bro. Like, just threw the man on the ground. And Pete kind of flopped there, but he kind of got bull rushed there. All right, so it's like the double team is like both guards want to play the double team because I'm sliding left. So initially my guys are playing left to right, which makes him have to come back. So what I need to do is I need to change my double team, not to the side that I'm sliding, but to the back side. So double team would be right there. ID would be right there. All right, so they did a better job picking out that side, but I need to make that hot read. So just kind of use it against them instead of try to block them. You hot read it and throw it over them. I think it was, other than that, it was a good pass protection rep. I know if I do it like that would be if you're intentionally, they're doing like a four-man rush. You want the rush to get through, but you want to have a clean pocket to throw it. You can intentionally let him through so you can dump it over his head. Just almost do it like a screen. So that would be one option if you want to choose to do that. Now, if you're not trying to do it that way, you block the running back, slide right, double, ID like that. You trust the running back. It was a good pass protect rep. Got a running back that kind of sticks him a little bit, pushes him back. Okay. Actually going to put him in a check release, so it'll be slide left, double, ID. He made no effort to show block that. Slide left. Is that possible? Tight end is obviously not going to block. Defensive end is very good. That's why you get your reps in. I could probably play some games and get some, but I think I'm going to rock with Pete over there. I'm going to put Whitehead at right guard. What are you doing, Fat? Huh? Come here. Let's see. All right, one more thing, man, for y'all tuning in. Go to the defensive side. Show you what I've been working on. Some stuff in the lab. Some of this stuff will help you. Off meta shit, obviously. Love you, Fat. You're All right, so what I've been cooking up is you got to use your manual subs for this. Like, you're not just going to be able to just come out in a defense and it just to be played the way you want it to play. All right, you got to use your manual subs here. So what we're going to do is this linebacker, you want to put like, I like to call them jack linebackers. You want to get a linebacker that's fast. If you can get something close to like a 65 zone, good. But you just want someone that's kind of fast and, it doesn't have to be a great pass rusher, but as long as they can get, because they're gonna shoot the gap, they'll probably end up taking on a running back. But if they got a shed rate that's higher than a running back's ability to block, then that's obviously what you want. So I like to put Gainer right there, and then on the outside, I just want to put my fastest guy right here. Okay, he's gonna usually be a free shoot. So I'll put my fastest guy right there. And then we're going to put Spillane over here. So you get a good zone guy on that side. And then this, you got a potential user right here, or you want to use it as safety, it don't matter. Now, the way I have my depth chart set up, I can make a NASCAR with my defensive line front. I'm still playing with the nuances, but if I go D-line sub, I should get Crosby and Tyree on the inside. So I got me a little NASCAR 3-4 odd. I'm going to show you boys how to run this thing, okay? Obviously, I like to use this versus like tray sets and stuff, but you can kind of play with it against like bunch strong or something like that, where you get a free shoot at the quarterback. Just kind of see if there's a formation in this playbook that'll allow me, like Trey Y flex, for instance. Try not to do it versus, like, if they auto motion or if they have a tendency to use auto motion, so you're not going to use it. But I'm just going to go empty cross. This is with the auto motion. I'll show you why you do it with the auto motion, because it'll mess you up. Because everything's supposed to be manned up like that, right? Slide the line. Usually I just put coverage to the strength side, so. If he does the auto motion, this is why you don't do it like this. He sometimes get real buggy in practice mode, so you got to move him. I don't know why it does that in practice mode, but the auto motion flips your defense. Okay, like sometimes you have to come back over here, and it'll get you out of position. So that's why I say if they have a tendency to auto motion, you either anticipate it and just switch. Just put the safety over there in front of the tight end and use the slot with the tight end. So I'm going to show you, like, you got to move him in practice mode because he's not going to slide where he's supposed to. So I know that they're going to switch. So what I would do is I would just go ahead and put them over there. I don't know if it'll do it pre-snap, but there we go. I'm just going to hit you down that in route. So that's why I don't really use it against auto motions. I just use it against people that don't do that. Try to find a rep where there is no. What's up, Javi? Try to find a rep where there is no auto motion. Okay. Backside, you can either go vert hook or seam flat. I'm just going to go vert hook. See right there, I didn't play, I was watching the pocket. But I probably need to move this. He's not the fastest guy, quickest guy, but You got the Chiefs line very just like crack piped. It's funny. Okay. Let's see what we can do. All right, that's it's supposed to cut. I need him to cut around. Just slide him over there, and he just shoots right behind it. Maybe it's spread linebackers. Okay, there we go. So for gun, it'll be spread linebackers. So spread linebackers, slide left. There we go. I'm gonna teach y'all something about these four-man rushes that I do. Um, your crashes help you find gaps. You know, if you're not crashing, your guys are gonna get nano detected. So just force him to make a throw. And that was a good pass pro route. But if I send them on the backside, if I don't put him in coverage, look at her. You can get a little bit faster right there. I just put him there just in case I'm dealing with a block running back. I want someone to be able to deal with handling that. You can see right there, he comes through. I could probably, like I said, I could probably put someone faster there, but it's important you're fast on the outside so you can pull those tackles away from the doubles, like potential double teams or slide protects. You can see right, Gainer just comes right through there. Obviously, 85 speed's not enough to, he ended up catching them, but you can catch people off guard with this. So that's the thing. And that's just versus like Trey White flex. Now, if I do it, use it. Let's say I'm dealing with like people that run a gun tight, not tight, off close, nothing close or off. If it's open, like tight open, you can. But if it's off or close where the tight end's blocking, you'll have to do a different setup. So trying to see if he has like a bench concept, something close. Most people do the bench, so it'd be spread line, crash left. And just man the running back, get him in the box. Gainer comes screaming through. So it's a good way to kind of force him to block their running back. I usually go hard on one side, soft on the back side. And just kind of bring him down where he has a check mark. You see Gainer just keeps coming through. Tackling is bad in this game, I will say. Like very, very bad. That's a solid route. You see right there, he comes through untouched. Catch people off guard in regs with it. Like obviously the AI might pick it up, but I'm gonna play a couple of games. That way I don't get rusty. I hate when they switch quarterbacks right before we play them, bro. Like that shit got me goddamn scratching my head for this week because Raiders typically Raider. You know what I mean? If y'all know what I mean, I'm worried about this weekend. We lose to fucking Andy fucking Dalton, man, bro. And he's undefeated against the Raiders in his career. Hopefully we have a culture change and we go dominate, but you know, like I know, can't take anything for his any given Sunday. That man got goddamn Derek Carr. You know, like I know, you gonna blitz his ass and heavy and often. Like he's two different quarterbacks in the game. Like if you don't pressure him, he make all the goddamn throws. You put motherfuckers in his face, and he's horrible. Like, trust me, I've used him 9 years. I know. I've seen what he's capable of, and I've seen where he flusters at. So. Assuming he's actually using Carr, I'd probably use the rookie.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. That one complete to Turner. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell.
That was luck. I hate when they get lucky picks. I mean, he wasn't even looking for the ball. He was just randomly there. I'm expecting my goddamn dude to cut. But don't cry over spilled milk.
Try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll head out of bounds on the return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Inside handoff goes to Laube. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when
I don't know why he keeps doing some weird ass press animation. You're not pressing anybody, bro. You're pressing fucking grass. I don't know if I cut that back, bro. I cut that back. That's a big game. Pay attention how the motion just realigns my block. Get over there. Block, guys, block. I gotta turn aggressive blocking on now. You don't want to block if you don't.
Just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this.
Oh my God, I can't get 1 yard. Are you serious?
So the run doesn't
Shh.
get the yardage. It's a turnover on
Like I
downs.
walked into like an invisible wall.
Fourth down runs
They wouldn't let me go
to
anywhere.
and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
I told you, pressure car. He's doing nothing.
He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Carr with it on 3rd and short.
This car fucking sucks when you blitz
So
him.
many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Man, I've been fucking with him. I went in practice mode, and he kind of gives up some reps. I didn't like it, man. Like, he has good stats, but he still needs some updates before he's viable. I'm actually using Pete as my right tackle.
The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the
I'm going to have your highest awareness guys in there.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not
They just be changing your routes in this stadium.
little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes off the throw.
So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10.
Like he's just coming out in cover 3 and blitzing out of it. Okay.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down.
It's like blitz all linebackers type shit. So I could probably hit him underneath. Vertical. Maybe like a little corner right over there.
From the gun, O'Connell.
Use your catch on him.
That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you
He
count on
does a
the
good
offense
job
to change
going up against a star, and he's kind of stalwart in him.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And they get there to take him down.
But you should try him, Hanzo. Trust me, I've tried every possible combination at right tackle, and I just feel like Pete's the best one.
humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge
He
gain.
doesn't give up a lot of reps. I go in practice mode every day with him, trying to figure out which one I really want, and
Front 7.
he just continues to show up, you know, so I ride with him. Let's see if we can get another little power route.
From the 41. That's incomplete for the moment.
They're going to get me for holding when he blitzes, but, you know, I'd rather get a call for holding than to give up a random ass shed. It's like he just keeps going to that cover 0.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
Critique with this.
O'Connell here from the gun.
Oh my god, I had it.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a
I
shot.
fucking had it.
Affected the throw. It's incomplete.
like his alignment is not going to allow him. So what I got to do is block him. Okay, so I block him, he doubles. He's going to leave R1 wide open. They keep killing me with these damn hold calls. I hate playing in other people's homes because of the momentum factors. They're just gonna keep, man, I'm Austin and everything. They're gonna goddamn call me for holding again, bro. Like, this is fucking stupid. Should be called for holding on that many fucking plays. Every fucking time. Like, that's just annoying. But, you know, it is what it is. Let me get on the fucking safety.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers
Take Olave out. We good.
can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like
Take
that,
Olave in, him out. Let's go.
sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Always take that away. Keep the formation. Keep it close. Take him out. Force him to block. Carr can't deal with pressure, man. I don't know why he keep coming out in this bullshit.
Shotgun, Khan. Completes beyond the marker. He's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separated much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. For the start of the second, Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. From the red zone now. The throw is caught.
Flat.
It's absolutely perfect to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Oh, 99 went faster. Had this shit. I forgot to plug that in. What's his name in? Now, if they'll stop calling holding on my team, you know, we'll be all right. But
he fields it from the 8. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, here's O'Connell. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
he coming out blitzing everybody. Just with the corner out. Block the backside.
2nd and 3.
Mayer, okay. Okay, Mayer.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
He is not in no cover 3 sky. I'm sure you that. It's like he's Maybelline or something. What's up, Herb? I'm just going to keep blocking that backside in case he... Actually, I'm going to go corner route with the tight end. Push this right at the safety.
O'Connell.
All right, so y'all better
For the moment, we do
call him. No, y'all need to flag him.
see holding calls.
Y'all see what I mean? They dirty, bro, in this game. He should have been flagged for PI,
And holding penalties
and they didn't call it. I don't like that.
They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty.
But he ain't got no run defense.
Through midfield. Reaches the 30.
Let's go, Labe. Stop pass committing.
Be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And
Like I said, I'm gonna keep applying pressure on Carr.
but it's the home run.
Like I know he's not very good when you blitz him. Trust me. Like I said, I had him for 9 years. I know.
Back to a one-possession. Looking up.
Looking acts like he's got a noodle arm.
Clean.
Might start sending it from. All right, same thing with this. You just want to put your fastest guy on the edge. Bernie. That cover right there. It's going tight slots.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming for Khan.
Put that pressure on his ass.
Down, the Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Play this game. I don't fall for audibles. All I gotta do is take Olave away, and then you're going to take Taysom Hill. I think my tight end has a chance on Taysom right now.
Another try following the
Come off
snap.
the edge, can't do nothing.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's
Why?
a 3rd down.
Packages aren't good for that.
Defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays.
Red line, crash out.
They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
You stay with tight slots. I should put a mid read right there just in case.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Okay, so that's going to be an underneath cross.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All right, to me, I'm supposed to pick that.
Try and get it to Chris Olave. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They go play action with Khan. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's taken down at the 30.
Seam to the left, hard to the right.
Eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Switch it up. We'll go like palms here. Show blitz.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Oh man, the other guy was supposed to go inside. Come on. Come on, give me that.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Safety needs to help.
Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle, still going.
Tackling is
And that's going to
bad
hard
in
as
this
well.
game.
2 set of downs to boot.
I'm gonna have to
Some
go.
players are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just
It's
choose
my
not
slot
to.
defense,
Look
so I
for
gotta
those
change it up
opportunities to bust their
slightly.
tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Needs to be interior pressure already there.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Running once more with Miller.
Tackling is
And he gets
bad
it.
in this game.
Touchdown. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Groupie to try the point after.
This is to the point. It's to the point where I don't even worry about putting conservative on no more because they motherfuckers will break tackles in conservative. It's just embarrassing.
Now to handle the kickoff.
Like, I might put conservative arm strip on, but
Short
as
kick
far as
here, field
anything
goal
else goes,
17.
man, it's fucking
And he's going to make this to the
it's like
28
damn
before
near
going
you
down.
can miss one or two tackles. Huge drive. He's gonna probably blitz here. I'm not gonna have time to throw it, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to do a motion and take advantage of his alignment being off key here. He's trying to run a slant to that backside block. See if I can get that corner bird concept.
Throwing with a blitz on the way.
Okay, so it's cross playing back a little bit deeper for that corner. So 2 is a corner,
Looking for the
3 is
quarterback
out.
time. And now it's second down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Fastest receiver.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw.
Oh, that's a bad throw.
Oh,
I
this
should
is
have
getting
let it go up.
intercepted again. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu.
Tackle.
And the Saints do not get the return all the way back. That's going
But
to
he
bring us to the
skimmed him
end
maybe
of our
one more
first half.
time.
So we're through 2
That was
quarters
like,
now.
what,
Still
3?
plenty
Probably
of
could have
ball to
went
be
4 or
played.
5.
Back with more of the
Just worried
NFL.
about, man, how much time they're going to give me because he's been, like, they
First down
keep
and
calling me
7.
for
Could be an
holding,
interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you
which isn't,
as we get back and see what the second half
something that
has in
I'm
store for us.
fond of. Like, stop calling me for holding
As
every
this
fucking
at the
play.
6.
While he's blank
This
holding me
return
on
is brought
special
to a
teams,
halt
but they're
just
not calling
across the
that.
10.
Usa. Back to the single back.
They're out and set. First and 10. Handoff here for Miller.
Tackling is bad.
And he's brought down after a nice
They need to
gain
fix this.
and a first down.
I might as well just put it on aggressive and pray that I fatigue him. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Because
Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
never seen a game so bad at tackling before in my life.
Throwing on first down. It's Carr. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. They go left side with Miller. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. Carr.
That shit out of here.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Quarters here.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Oh, they're going for this.
How is he having time to throw that when he's not blocking the running back? I need to go back and look at that.
Get the first as they touch him down. Carr here from the gun.
Safety doing a bad job getting over there. Go back to my 6 trap.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
I remember the adjustment I was doing was like outside third foot.
And the Saints are going to have a first down. Going again, it's Carr. He's got Shaheed. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Groupie to try the point
Trying to
after.
get into my defense, I just randomly picked fucking inverts. So I was
One right
2
down the
adjustments
middle.
off.
And they'll continue adding to their lead.
I'll get back into the trap. Probably need to set my
Here's Groupie on
audibles.
now to handle the kickoff.
Doesn't help I'm playing against the home field shit, where you just changing my
He's in
routes.
the kick at the 9. And he's walloped just as
Gotta
he
be
gets
careful
across
what
the
I come out in.
25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
He's not like matching up to the formation either, so he's like really just got folded. Like his slot corner is like flooded on one side, no matter what. Just kind of pay attention to that.
They'll give this up the middle to Albie. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the
No
run
matter
up the
how I
middle.
line up, so I can't really do any outside runs to that side.
Showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Actually gonna flip the play. Right hand quarterback, better left hand animations.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just
He
before
doesn't
he
have a
reaches the
run
marker. That
defense.
hit prevents a first down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2.
Now missed it. Come on, make that throw. Fuck!
But it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down.
Ah!
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time.
One more second, bro.
And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's
Issue with his game. You get behind him, momentum just kind of dictates.
Still staying out after
Look,
the
he's changing my
interception.
routes.
They're gonna try on 4th. They'll go. O'Connell.
Bro,
Fourth down. That one won't work. It's incomplete.
are you fucking serious right now?
Defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
even the best
I'll make that catch with my eyes fucking closed. Like, come on now.
You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Carr now on 1st and 10.
My Sasquatch just dumbed out for. If that doesn't happen, my Sasquatch always pulls to that. Like, what the fuck is going on with this game right now?
At the end of the 3rd. Groupie to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And
My
they'll
Sasquatch
continue
always
adding to
pulls to
their
that, and he just stood there.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff.
It's the dumb shit, I'm telling you, man. It's like weird shit starts happening.
And he's out a little short of the 30.
They're making me drop open catches that I make in my sleep.
Out with a 1st and 10. O'Connell here from the gun.
They're calling me for holding every time I get a throw off.
He got a major
Like,
fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end
What do you do?
First and 20.
I'm gonna keep blitzing, so I'm gonna actually pick this up and slide over there.
Working out of the gun. It's O'Connell.
And again, they make me miss an easy catch.
Hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball
And I
changed as
can't
it was in flight.
slide protect before I align. That's crazy. So slide protect again.
Long distance throw like that, a tip, boy, really alters the course of the ball and makes
And they're
it
making me
so
mad.
tough.
Bro, I make that catch 1,000 times a day. Are you fucking serious right now?
Last pass
Slide protect
unsuccessful.
right
They
because
have
he
third
keep
down
fucking
here.
blitzing. I hate how it takes you forever to get to the slide protects.
From the gun, O'Connell. And someone stepped in.
Now, how I animate for the catch, but they give it to him like this. That's that bullshit I'm talking about. Can't play against bullshit. And that was full of it. Make my soft squat just sit there when he always matches to that fucking C route. I don't get it. I didn't change anything. I didn't defend stick, so he should have went with it. I don't know if it was the momentum of him having home field. I don't know. I have to go back. But you just start dumbing your players down. Slow it down, man. It's the first game of the day. It's a little rusty.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Shake off the rust. Shake it off. Shake it off. That was horrible. As if tackling isn't bad enough. Then you make stupid shit happen. So he's playing like a match 6, cover 3 cloud. I could do a couple of things. I'm gonna try enough, so we're just gonna slide protect right. That way I don't have to worry about no bullshit over there. They are fucking with me today. Get some easy completions under the bucket. You're gonna give me the flat. We'll take a flat. Fuck it. And we're fumbling. Like this fucking game, bro. At this point, you can only laugh. Because, like, in what reality your first toad is a fumble? Like, come on, man. Be fucking for real here. That's crazy.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
And so Crosby just facing him down. They let him break off. I told you, tackling is bad in this game. Like, how bad is it? There we go. Do the Michael Jackson move that Carr got fined $15,000 for doing. As long as he don't do the motion, we good.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Really try to make him stressful for him.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. The slot man in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, 18.
Inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone.
Let's get that.
Touchdown. Rasheed Rice, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Got to turn conservative line.
On target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Slow the game down, like all the way. Playing in the Chiefs Stadium, can't let them play with momentum. Then you can't hot route, slide, protect, or any of that. Oh, good run, Labe, good run, good run, good run, good run, good run. Well, like little, guys that had like that little wiggle in them, man. Like power backs don't give you that. It's like their change of direction not good enough for you to kind of just hesitate. Just give me a cut, bro. That's all I want. Give me a cut. Next man up. You getting fatigued? I see you, bro. I ain't gonna feeding you to the wolves over here. I'm thinking.
Flushed out right.
Somebody. What I'm talking about. Eyes downfield. Eyes downfield.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
What was I doing in this last night? Yeah, we just run a high-low drag. Let's see.
Now it's O'Connell. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowers. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ran a perfect defense in this situation.
That was out route. It was like a corner or an out or something. I'm trying to remember. Like the tight end was like butt naked open. So he's like play flipping here.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Rep lobby.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
Why the Raiders don't use them in real life? Probably they use them in preseason. They hyped them up and they didn't use them. It's like, okay, it's week 2. He doesn't have any reps.
people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it second down. After one,
He doesn't have auto flip on. Like he's flipping his play.
second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they're looking at a
Might be able to
second
catch
down
him.
and 9 to go. On the handoff, it's Laube.
Oh, stop bouncing off people. That was a free touchdown. He fell on the ground.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw here, O'Connell.
Back shoulder. Let's go.
Touchdown,
But
Raiders.
man, on you, bitch.
Brock Bowers Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. It's caught at the one. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7
You know,
lead.
oh, that cover three sky. Like, every fucking play, bro. Like, these people don't play no football in their life at all. Like, they dead ass just sit in one fucking thing and just hope, pray, and wish that they get a stop. Like, what the fuck? And then they want to complain and say defense is bad. The only thing that, look, tackling is hard. I will say that. Tackling in this game fucking sucks. You can't even put it on conservative. So I might as well just put aggressive on, at least try to fatigue them. So it's pointless to try to do that. So come in the next formation, put our speed guy on the edge, Bernie. Put Spillane right there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
Get your ass down.
Their last time out looking to repeat that, Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which guy can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Punch him in the mouth. Punch him in the mouth.
And the Raiders with the football now.
Why are you taunting? Why are you taunting first down when you just turned it over? Oh, what the fuck? The Chiefs.
Back to throw, O'Connell.
Oh, come. Why am I not catching that today? What's going on with this game, bro? That's a routine catch. I'm sorry.
Here's O'Connell.
I see Bow. I see you, Mayor. I see you, Mayor. I see you. Send that blitz again. Send that blitz again. I'm looking right at Michael Mayer right here. Man, I can't jump for that. He gonna jump over a tight end. He gonna jump over a tight end today. Okay. Adding on some fluky shit today. Very fluky. Gonna let him jump over a tight end from behind him. The world we live in, fellas. Come out in that trail, so we send in the blitz. That's all I gotta say. You asked for it, okay.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Come out in that trail, so we send in the blitz. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Points, we'll find out. 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Get that shit out of here. Come out in the trips, we send in the blitz.
completion to incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, they fucked me. They fucked me, bro. I hate when they do that.
That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Slot man moves right. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Bro, your team is losing. And every time you join the chat, you know what happens.
Because so far,
So you better watch these Chiefs lose. That's what's about to happen.
points.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
Woo, he popped.
Midfield before he's brought down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Get shit out of here.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I got Bennett on my team.
Game plan with trying to keep
He can match up.
honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
That's 1 foot, EA. 1 fucking foot.
Go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. As
Boy,
they'll
caught
go
a
to the
timeout
sideline and talk over what to
in
do
his
next.
head.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And again, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing
If you do realize it, I'm sending it every time you come out in trips.
so get some credit.
And I haven't even went all the way with it yet. Like, I gotta send another body. Oh man, that boy possession catching. He's scared.
Down near the 30-yard line. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at
Why are you doing jumping jacks, man?
Mahomes. Oh, the ball
Come on now. What the fuck?
is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelce.
Tackling.
The tackler that gives him some room. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more.
Pressure.
Too far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Mahomes going to throw.
Man, you gotta get that. 18? Come on now. You right there.
Rasheed Rice. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 14.
If you don't want to deal with it, though, you might as well get out of trips. Because as long as you stay in trips, I'm going to keep sending it.
To kick it away.
I'm going to have a hell day.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, he was wet.
And he'll be out of bounds here
Conjure up the energy.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range.
Love when Chief fans start talking in the chat. It's like gonna be great. It's like surges my abilities from the darkness.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
Laser show. Free form.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams, 51 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
Thanks for commenting in the chat, Chiefs fan. Appreciate you. You're my good luck charm, believe it or not.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
User control should occur after the kick, not until he catches the ball. I shouldn't be running into fucking AI. Come on now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure
I'm sending the heat, bro. I'm sending the heat.
I think we'll find out just
I'm
how
sending the
much they
fucking
trust
heat.
their guys in this situation if it decides
You
to
don't
take
like
a
me,
shot.
bite me. Somebody coming free.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Improvise it a little bit.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pressure coming, and they got it once again. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the sack.
Eventually, he's gonna realize that trips isn't it. I keep coming out in trips. I'm gonna keep blitzing him. Gotta get out of it. Trips again.
Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. The slot man in motion right. Mahomes now to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
Not gonna do much here. Who gets ball out of that?
Field position late in this first half.
My first possession was a fumble.
This is a situation where quarterback coach on the sidelines got to talk to a signal caller and say,
Take the points.
it's third and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
I don't know if I can hit 56 with this meter, bro, but I'm gonna fucking try. Damn, I don't like this meter, bro. I mean, I get it, but damn, bro. Like, it hurt. Accuracy bad. Try it. Try me. Come on, I ain't got nothing but fat boys down here. Come on. How is Thuney running with a fucking DB? How is a fucking lineman running with a fucking DB? Like, what the fuck? Make it make sense.
After the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Running into linemen. can't control him until after he touches the ball. That needs to be changed. I need to have full user control all the way through and throughout.
With all the specialization we have
If
in this
there's
great game,
anything that
at
needs to
some
be
point, they have to
talked
be able
about
to
enough,
cover
that's it.
every group. And I think
Buddy
a lot of
going with
times
the
it's
empty
called a little
trace
special teams saying,
Dizak
look, you've got to find out
again.
it's a big play to help us get back into this.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next
We just
drive.
kind of take away
This
what we need
offense,
to
Charles,
take
has
away
struggled
here.
first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin
Breaking
to take over
tackles,
here late.
breaking
They'll be
tackles.
looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about
Story of
that
the
because,
game.
let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy
That's the
amount of
little play I
yards.
use in college football right there, the
You
curl
would
switch.
anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going.
I'm just
And
going
there
to have
should
to
be some
man it
things to
up
run through now.
Line of
and then
scrimmage
use
to
the
31
blitz.
now on 1st and 10.
I'm not going to actually blitz. I'm just going to sit in the pass lane.
Taking a deep shot here for
Just like that.
and Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
So the only time you'll ever see me run man is versus empty. That's it.
Raiders are going to take over
And yeah,
and
anything other than that, you don't call man coverage for shit. You know, I might call blitz out of it, but
driving to take the
you
lead.
see, I user adjust the
I think that
zones.
we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Good defense.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Find the weakness. Find the weakness.
By getting the football back on the
Can
opening
be
drive of the
post.
second half, and now can the offense follow through with points on their
Triple.
first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has
And
done,
create the
they've
flat.
got a chance here to open up
He
this
puts a
lead.
flat defender out there, or just rub it off.
This into the hands of Turner, and he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down.
Kind of beat him with smart reads here. Let's see. He keeps pressing. So all I got to do is just, again, recreate the flats.
Throwing, O'Connell. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run.
You're not really fooling anybody doing this stupid shit. You're not aligned. And when you don't align, you create weakness.
Now O'Connell.
I had to throw it over the top of that weakness. Keep pressing
That's caught by Myers.
for nothing. You're just doing stupid adjustments. I don't understand this generation. Stupid ass adjustments.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime.
You're gonna press him again. I'm gonna throw that corner over your ass again.
And that's continued
Say
here
I
in the
won't.
third quarter. Another big play right there.
Now it's O'Connell.
He didn't go where I wanted him to go.
Michael
Fucking had him too.
Davis would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's a
I wanted
play that
to
you
be the
feel
man.
like you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
And why are my guys just dropping balls today, man? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, they get the sack on first
That's
down,
not
and then
talked
they
about
get the
enough
pass.
today.
Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back.
Clutch situation. You go to your clutch players.
An incomplete pass on that last
That
play.
streak.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You don't cover that dig. We own it. I need to clear out here.
In motion goes the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
How I missed that?
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
Play defense. You ain't got no offense for real. Figure out how to change this damn meter.
Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game.
So I can goddamn see what I'm doing. This shit.
In a
Kicking it out of the end zone. Where the ball going?
That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
I might actually send the blitz. This dude's playing a dirty game right now.
About set to begin this drive.
I'm gonna scare.
Their way, partner. How do they recalibrate
I'm
and
gonna
get this
scare.
proverbial train back on track?
We're gonna come out and gun empty. We're gonna send pressure after you. Though I'm not playing this stupid ass game with you.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun. All right,
Thrown out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track.
Man, everything up, and then just goddamn fire shots at your quarterback.
On that leadership.
Keep coming out and gun empty. Don't keep thinking I'm not gonna goddamn send it after your ass.
Multiple players getting home there.
We're not playing today.
Yard loss. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
He must like getting blitzed. Stop coming out and gun empty.
Releases it, and that'll fall in.
I'm gonna keep sending it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without.
I like Diablo though, 'cause he got like that 70 something press, so he can kind of match up with his tight end in space with the defense assist. I ain't got to worry about anything coming under. We're good. Match up to it. Pop. Fumble. No. Stop coming out and gun empty. You don't want to get blitzed. Don't come out and gun empty. I don't know what's wrong with this damn generation.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick.
That's why I said I just punt the ball, man, because I trust my defense right now.
Landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
Defense came up huge right there. Now I dare you to come out in the gun empty or trips. Do it again. Do it again. Come out and don't protect your quarterback and watch what fucking happens. Tee off on you like we fucking playing T-ball out here, just going to bat and practice. He comes out and trips again. This dude's dumb.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get worthy, get worthy. Worried about that.
To the 43, 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Slot man moves right. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Hell, man, I see the tackle and it's so fucking horrible in this game, dude. There's nothing you can do about it either.
57 yards. And the Chiefs are able
Right
to
foot.
get into this deficit.
Take ups out and put goddamn Hobbs there so we can cover it.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
A little tricky right here because I need hard flats.
Here in this
I might do it from the 3-4. If I have space, I can do the 4-3, but most of the time people come out and deuce close. They want to do this little RPO thing, so I'm going to basically play palms.
Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
We just got to play leverage to the outside.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
I was right, too.
The end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
He was going to throw that shit. But he hesitated because I put the right adjustment to stop it, but I just got to play the run on that one.
This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it
All right, we Put the women and children to bed here. Put Kansas City Chiefs fan to sleep. And put this drive together.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
First up, he's in a weak box.
Evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Doesn't matter, bro. You're in a weak box.
A carry here for Laube.
No huddle, a weak box all day.
2-yard line here and brought down there. On the ground, it's Laube. And now
My guy's just randomly fumbling again.
picked up by the Chiefs. And they will set up
Yeah, because you got to play the run fits, man. Cover one's bad versus the run.
Charles. You'd have
You know, this is like a cover one blitz, but you have to make sure that you're blitzing the gap. And not all the times is that the case.
Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the third
It's different. You know, you want to have a match versus the Palms and then just
and now it's up to their defense to try and beat
use or adjust what you feel like he might go for. It's like right here on the inside run fit. And there. He ain't going to throw it because I put that hard flat on his RPO read.
line of scrimmage. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
He's back to his trips tight end shit.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he takes a shot.
Stop coming out in trips.
This will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
You seen I put Hobbs out there, I think.
Before getting this inside the 30.
Send it.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Pressure burst pipes.
Is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Hobbs, I'm looking for a better route, man. I'm going to start shading inside underneath first. He's just not getting what I want out of it.
With his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
I can't just put him in a match zone because of the moving pieces. So if I put him in a match zone, he'll match to the wrong thing. And I'm just going to have to shade it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Like with man, you have to shade. Like if you have any man on the field, there has to be a shade induced first.
He'll opt not to bring it out. A touchback.
He got lucky with that down fucking fumble, bro. This dude has no defense.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
I think there he had to come up with his primary
He's
receiver.
doing that seam. I can actually run a post.
Check down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete.
And slant in. Post should be my go. Up into the pocket.
That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. Now he's going to get It's all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
Same thing. Post. Slant. In. Smart. Slide protect. Just read that slant post. Oh, it's there. It's a touchdown. If I could just get that protection over there. Good. Just step into the pocket. You got this. Wait on it. Oh, he went for it. Ooh. Over 3 match beater. But you don't run match 3 versus 2x2. You have no support safety to poach.
We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game. And I know they're thinking about
I don't know if that scene is going to match it fast enough. Ah, you got to get in there. I don't know what was up with that animation. That was lame.
To their 1-point lead. So here we go. Still down 1 score, and here comes the onside kick.
Oh. Full accuracy. So you're just going to kick it back to him. Possessions. Trying to get used to this kick meter. It's costing me right now because I missed a field goal right before half. Dude, the game's not over, man. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't think he's going to change his defense here. I should go. Same defense. We'll go with an inside run. Just keeps playing a weak box. Doubles on. Bobby, you gotta shoot through that, bro. You got 89 celebration. You gotta shoot through that. What the fuck is wrong with this game, dude? Just let me get that throw. Alright. Still playing with it. I'll give you a lot of reps with it. So we shaded inside with it this time. I want to put hook. Why he keeps coming out in trips, I don't I understand.
Well, collectively as a
You're gonna
defense,
give me a
Charles,
strip
you're
sack
getting 4
fumble.
sacks a game. You're feeling really
I'm gonna
good. Now
put,
they
hold
only
up.
have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number
Fuck.
is just
Mid
staggering
adjustment.
because there's so many
Tackle,
ways that they
tackle,
can
tackle.
counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the 40.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Robert Spillane, his second sack of the night.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Mark off the 5 yards, but still fourth down.
Well, they'll learn that lesson when they review it, but it didn't cost
Oh,
them.
they're not gonna start the clock for me? Okay.
As he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Let that go. Oh, it takes a bounce for me. Instead of me getting it on the 20, I'm on the 21.
Of that 20-yard line.
At this one, I just need speed. We're gonna run the same defense again. So we're gonna have Bowers cross underneath.
Here's O'Connell.
They're not giving me that today.
Comeback plans. It is intercepted.
If there was like a ninja update.
Shot in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in
Let me
position
get.
to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Oh, the ball comes out.
They're not letting me do what I want to do. Like, they're not letting me click on my user.
To the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw.
Trying to shade inside underneath. I gotta do that first.
They forced an incompletion.
And he will have a Chiefs first down, and that's the one that should seal the victory. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Shade inside underneath first.
Go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect it. But they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Alright, we shaded inside underneath. I didn't get that other hook I wanted, but
And he's going to be taken down.
fucking Bernie, man, 3 sacks. Should have went for 2 all that time. Fuck me on the 2-point conversions.
Charles, remember they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
That boy was 12 of 33 with 36%. Like, he was struggling.
You know what the best adjustments usually are?
Fucking fumbles her. I fumbled 2.
You put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes.
You just got a shade inside underneath on that. I think Bowers did pretty good.
Second half, and that led them to victory.
3, 4, 5, 6. So I had like 8 or 9 sacks in that game. It's fucking insane. 8 or 9 sacks, 3 picks. They screwed me on that 2-point conversion I attempted. It was wide, and then there's no highlight for it, so I can't see it. First play of the game, a fucking fumble, bro. This shit right here. How do I fumble? Okay, I got the ball tucked. on the left hand. So how am I fumbling? I had the ball protected. Like I start off, I open up, I'm in the 3-4. So this is the 3-4 blitz coming through. The coverage is pretty good. We're in the backfield before he can break. She picks it up this time. Probably should have blitzed, but you know I just kind of had him there just in case. I should have picked that, man. I'm in the right shit. That's the hook curl. It matched to it. It went high-low. So we got like, isn't there no highlights here? That's one way I was attacking. I don't know. The dude was playing weird, he playing Mabel coverage. To get a hard flat, a cloud or a third, and another third. He didn't have a flat over there. I don't know what he was doing with his user. Basically, just overload him right here. Is pretty much most of the game. Just getting off the edge, forcing him to block. I didn't realize America had that many picks. This one I want to cover one. He went empty trade. I went cover one, contain. I gotta figure out why my sideline pass wasn't working too, because I had to improvise on some of these when he just kept blitzing. I probably should have went back to that. That's why I was looking for a flag over there on number 20. He should have been flagged on that cut. That's what I was looking for. Did a good job covering that. Again, they made me fumble, so it was like 2 fumbles. It really just cost me right there. It's good pocket presence right here. I slid protect right for the overload. Stepped up into the pocket. Read the defense, what he gave me. Just throw it, fire it in there. Caught him in a cover 3 match, and then pretty much this was the rest of the game. Just hit him with the match beater. I don't know what he was doing with his user. He's trying to bring him to the line to engage him, I guess. But your line doesn't fall for it if he's not like in an actual blitz assignment. So she got all kind of reads open. I can hit the slant over the post on the backside. Bust him with it again. Same concept. He does get kind of jammed. The post does, but you know he's overloading one side, so we're rolling to the left. But I'm not running to the left because I don't want a back shoulder throw. Just see if I'm throwing that on the run, I don't make that. That's why, like, if I roll left, I don't scramble left. I just kind of navigate with the pocket a little bit. Probably could have stepped up a little bit, maybe. I would have threw like that pass to Adams, but it's like every time I went for that shit, bro, in these last two games. See, this should have been back to back. I should have got this, and I should have got the 2 point. The 2 point was like glitchy. It made me throw it on the ground. See, it's like every time these last two games, they've been fucking me on this. I don't know. Maybe did he switch stick? Because he was over there. Like he literally, like he went middle, right. He had to have switch stick on that. I give him props for that, but probably hit him with a comeback if I start seeing that. I haven't got the switch stick down. It just don't fit my play style. I just prefer to make the right user adjustments instead of playing like a stock defense. Division's hell, bro, because they won't give me a damn home game to save my life. It's like every game I play, I'm away. Give me 1 sec, though. See, I like Dylan Lave, but my thing is with him, like he's still rated. So I need the Raiders to actually use him in real life. And I need them to actually do something. Because, low rating players, I mean, while he might have some good tangibles, he's still going to fumble the ball. That was my issue with Jacobs. Jacobs was good, but he was a power back, and they didn't give him like enough wiggle because he was a power back. It's like their archetype kind of kills it. Like they can give him all the stats to be an agile back or whatever, but if they're not like a receiving back or an elusive back, they're not going to cut the same. It doesn't matter what their stats are. Their archetype typically is a nutshell of what they are. So that's why I use like agile backs as my running back 1 and 2, and then situationally I'll put a power back in, Because power backs are basically one cut, bro. Like one cut, they slow down, that's it. You can't really do nothing with that, like as a every down back. At least not in Madden. I don't know. Real life, you probably could, but big backs, they not shifty, man. You gotta be able to cut. You gotta be able to make a guy miss in open space. And even if you're not juking, bro, you gotta hezzy a little bit. And power backs just don't move fast enough to do that. And see, look, I'm away again. Like they're killing me with these away games, man. In Baltimore, they got that the coverage buff. Bernie, Gainer. Lane. We're going to start with a 3-4.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connects with Bateman.
Tackling is bad. Like I said, I mean, if they're going to miss, might as well go down and at least try to fatigue them in the process.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Mabel. Hook it. It's that Mabel setup I use.
First down, here's Lamar.
Okay.
He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call
Alright, the reason why I'm using the 3-4 here is because it's split close and it's pro. So
very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
actually going to send the blitz right here.
Lamar throwing again. Henry on the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Alright, so he's going to keep doing that angle concept. So I don't really see it flat. Except on the other side, so the weak side, I can soft squat. Weak side, soft squat. Mabel, right?
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
See, they just let him cut. Like, that's Henry, but still. Tackling in this game is so bad. Pursuit is bad.
Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock.
Safety should have had a better angle on that. It's like another reason why I really don't like using Elps. Like, they need to give me a safety with some speed. I kind of miss having Jonathan Abram for that factor, man. Like, dude used to be a missile in my defense when I had him those years ago. A couple years ago. Like, it's like every time he got around the ball, man, something was coming loose. It was rocking.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Start doing the setup more like a cover 2. Might be able to get Humphrey.
Working out of the gun. It's
Wait
O'Connell.
for it. Freeform it. Huh.
To the sideline, and it is caught.
So now they go. All right. Now we warmed up. Now I guess.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders
Why would you
finish
call
up their opening
cover
drive.
2, bro? In that situation, I'll never call 2x2 cover 2 if the receivers are outside the numbers. They get beat on them streaks, fades. Call cover 2 when you're in a pro set close, where I know the safeties can take you vertical and match up a little bit better.
The Raiders kicking
Y'all watch my streams, y'all see when I'll call certain things. I'm not a one-play defense guy. Like, I'm gonna match up to the formation, and here we go with this full shit again.
starting field position here.
Match up to your formation and then make adjustments.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick off return?
I feel like I can stop this split close, bro.
This is about showing no fear.
But I need Elks to play a little bit better for me.
Setting your offense up with great field position.
Single back ace close.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They put Flowers in motion right.
No, sir.
Okay, the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin.
Play run fist, man.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You're not gonna give me with the rinky-dinks.
You know, for pitchers, defense, you know,
wing
say, gosh, you got to throw this
close.
guy backwards. For
I'm actually gonna play
defenses, got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't
3-4 as my wing
you got to mix
defense.
in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Play action. Here's Jackson.
Perfect.
And the Raiders get there and take him down.
Remember, close
Pushes him back.
gives me the tell that I can play a base.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here,
Just
Kate.
always read the lingo in the
The
formation.
offense is looking for him, but when a defense can go back to back, Jack, with the tackle for loss,
Deuce close. Gun. Deuce close. This is a situation where you can use the 4-2-5. I just want to spread the line, crash out, do watch for any RPO. So we're going to take that cloud off.
Very long.
We're going to flip it, cloud off. I just feel like this is the RPO formation. Flip it, cloud off. Yeah, I can flip your play, bro. I'm in the right shit. I know I'm in the right shit because you're fucking flipping your play.
That one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth.
Yes, sir. I'm actually going to decline this because that 5-yard ain't going to do nothing for me.
Turn this one down and let the play stand.
See, when you know how to match up the people formation and you can catch on when they're flipping their play and they don't see something they like, and then you just flip your play with them, you know you're in the right game. And that's what I did to him right there. He wanted that RPO, and I took it away from him.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot.
We'll look for those little easy cheat plays. Stay in bounds, stay in bounds. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Jump on him down. Almost got free. Almost did it. That was a good catch.
And it'll be Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
You really gonna play cover 2 again? Alright, so I'm gonna run a slant at his user, just in case.
O'Connell here from the gun.
Let me see if I can under it.
Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I had that fade, but I have to test him. I have to test him, go up the seams. Not even gonna block here, just set up the protection to the right.
Thrown again on 2nd down. O'Connell.
Freeform it. Beautiful.
And the catch is made down the right sideline. They get 40 on the big
It's like, who calls a cover 2 base, bro? This isn't fucking the early 2000s.
Big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Like, bro, really just out here just cover 2ing it up. Like, I'm not gonna throw fucking fades on that shit
This will be a Las Vegas touchdown.
all day. That's easy money.
Raiders take a 7-point lead in the first. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding.
Cover 2 is good to blitz with if you know, like, if you can get pressure before that zone chuck activates, you know, force him to throw it is good. But if you're not going to blitz with it or, you know, do anything, and then you're just going to basically get shellacked in coverage. Am I muted? All right, so I'm thinking RPO. Cover 9. He showed me once that he wants it. We'll come back to it. Deuce close.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Just gonna sit on it. Hard. Wow, I was right there. Illegal man downfield. That's coming back. Good shit, Crosby. Like, how often do you try this? Hard flat over there for the underneath. We'll take the post. Another illegal man downfield. You're gonna keep getting called with it, dude. He's just gonna keep pushing you back.
We'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Eventually, you're gonna stop calling RPOs on me.
Away via the penalty.
Because that 4-man crash is gonna get you every fucking time. I need. We see four. He's gonna think that shit's open. You're gonna throw it right to my user. You're gonna get picked. Try that shit again.
Jackson
That 4-man rush.
completes and brings an end to our
Let's go.
and they can go ahead and stay
Maybe he doesn't call the RPOs
in
anymore.
quarter. Neither
Maybe he
side
realizes that that's not going to work against me. It's like usually that's what you want to do. You want to take those RPOs out of their arsenal. Force them to actually make reads. Instead of trying to get a little cheesy route open. Gun empty, bunch wide. Gun empty, bunch wide. I'm going to go robber.
back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Lamar now from the gun.
Boom. Throws it right to the robber.
Intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders take
This play's
over.
cover 2 right here, bro. I feel sorry for him. It's like the last couple opponents I played, they just stayed in one defense no matter what I came out in. They made no adjustments. And obviously, I lost the other 2, but I mean, think about the teams they had versus one who's in a cover 2 again. Jesus Christ. Generation, I'm telling you. Like, I ain't got Devontae over there. And like, I can't freeform.
And this will be a Las Vegas
Stop playing cover 2, bro. It's going to be the field day.
pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
It's like I'm playing pitch and catch on that shit.
Catch of the game.
It's like a one-play touchdown every
Down
time.
the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Made me work for it.
Kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Just kind of play the game here. What does he come out in now? Deuce gets bagged. He's not going to have his RPO. He goes back to split floats. Now, usually back in the day, used to run like a Tampa 2 here. But what we're going to do is we're going to
This drive, first and 10.
Mabel.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Mabel right into the corner out.
On the move, hit it right.
Oh, gotta get over there.
Defensively there, he got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it
I need a cloud flat and then soft squat the other side. Try it again. Cloud flat.
second down.
Slide left, spread linebackers. So soft squat the backside. Oh, fuck, what did I do?
Fires over the middle, comes.
I meant to put a foot curl.
Get this up to the
I'm going to take that bird hook home.
working quickly here.
We got the cloud flat for the corner.
Buys time.
How's that not a fumble?
Still a good play defensively as that one
It's a little tricky playing it, but that's, back in the day
Chalk up to the pressure.
when that Pat's halfback wheel was the
Target hit him. Altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
play to defend. This is how we defended it back before there was really any match. Come out in the Tampa 2,
So now it's
kind of slow it down, but I'm actually going to be improvised. I'm going to Mabel left
Jackson's gonna throw
and
again.
then kind of hook to it. There we go.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
What I did was, instead of the cloud, I went third, took the hook, put it in a hard flat, and that allowed me to play that deep half underneath as the new hook to the inside. So hard flat took the little read, third took the corner, and I'm sitting right there on the dig.
Passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Please don't play a Tampa 2 right now. Oh my God, this guy
Know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense
can't help this generation, I guess.
this quarterback like a book.
He sucks.
Nearly a pick on that check down. If it
All
looked
right, so hard flat a little bit different because they don't get the zone chuck, so you have to throw it faster.
it's second down.
So you got to read it. It's hard flat, you throw it quick.
That one is incomplete. Doesn't hang on through the contact.
Without the zone chuck, you can't get outside the P path, so
Third down.
be mindful of that. With the zone chuck, you can fade it to the outside.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
So that time he shaded, kind of read it. If I go inside, throw it fast. If I wait and chuck, I go out. Chuck, fade it.
Incomplete.
Just a little bit. Needed like half a second.
I'm not sure that was an
We'll
advisable
be all right.
call in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on down.
Feel like he's kind of adjusting, but not much.
So focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of the
Slot,
man right
close,
in front of you.
slot, close, slot, close.
Right to the D-line.
Lingo
Easy to get
is
the paw up and swat away a potential first
base.
down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
The base set up on the field.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of
Just
runs,
kind of
Kate,
play with it a little bit. So slot close will be 3-4.
it gets you good yardage,
Strong
sets up
close.
the play action.
Same thing. Just make sure you do these setups. You spread linebacker, crash left. You can actually play inside with this seam flat and then read the flat. I couldn't get over there fast enough. I was trying to get in position where I had that little check mark. Slide left, crash out, bring the seam flat inside to get the check mark, and then play the cross. So try it one more time. Slide left, crash out, bring the seam safety down to the box till he has a check mark,
Don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down throw for
and then play that
Jackson.
tight end. It's fine.
Completes this
Adjust
one
as
down.
needed. So I'll need hard flats,
13, and it sets him up for
cloud
the
flats.
I love throwing
I don't need
first down.
thirds here.
You see a first down pass just like
Cloud
that. It's taking
to the weak,
advantage of
hard to the
what
strong.
you've got
Cloud to the weak, hard to the strong.
and execute.
Cloud, hard,
Here's first and
spread,
goal.
crash left, in. Got the check box.
Blitz coming, Lamar.
Perfect.
Out to his right.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Got to make the tackle. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to learn some defense today.
Tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers in
Hard,
the shape.
strong,
Kate, play QB in the league
hard,
today.
strong, cloud, soft backside, maybe.
Still get some positive yards with your legs.
Spread,
Second
hard,
chance, 6
soft
here,
squat.
second and goal.
Actually, going to put the third in the hook.
Trying to run with Henry.
Bagged.
And the defense is all over this
Same
one
thing.
for a big
I love this
loss.
wheel buck. It's like the variant of my
Move the chains or at least make third down
my
easier to
pinch
handle
buck.
instead. Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this
Hard,
third down a whole
soft
lot
squat.
easier to figure out.
Don't need a third. Just put it in the hook.
Jackson has it, third and goal.
Ah,
He's got it.
right there.
And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively,
You always want to do that in the red zone. You know, you don't need thirds out there. So here he goes. He's going to try to do this RPO again. So we're going to cover 9.
short like that, I promise you,
Only thing I got to do,
3 plays haven't gotten it done.
hard
Now
flat.
the 4th. You try to reach that end zone.
play flip game with you, bro.
Running for it. Here's Henry.
Hey,
He gets in.
we were there.
Baltimore.
We were there.
Ravens
Can't be
go
mad
on
as
a
long as I was there.
game as they cut it to 9 before half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, they
Hard
took
to
a
strong.
gamble and it paid
Soft squat the
off.
back.
Touchdown
Hook.
on 4th and goal.
and to do it on the ground
Spread,
like that,
slide,
that's a
spread,
confidence
slide.
builder.
Check,
Confidence
check,
builder for
check,
the guys
check.
up front. Confidence builder
Ah, I shouldn't have sent him, but we good, we good, we good.
and frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that
Goal
loves
is
to
to not
be
make it easy.
aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
All right. Hard, flat,
And the drive
quick
is good for
pass.
the 1st and 10.
Clouds it. Wait for the fade. It's cloud.
O'Connell will throw it.
3-4.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there.
I'm gonna stop playing cover 2 on me, bro.
Touchdown. The
Yeah, it went hard. It said hard flat, but he clouded it. I don't read recent play art. I really post snap read. You know, I see how the defense reacts within like the first 2 seconds. Like I'll have like 2 reads that I'm looking at. But there's certain ways certain zones play.
out there, and they'll boot this away.
You watch my user catch and freeform tutorial videos that I put out there, and you see I know how to read the defense after the snap and how to throw on it. I'm going to try this again. It's going to be a little bit tricky because there's space.
Little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
So I'm actually going to stay with the cover 3. I'm going to sit right here.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Over the middle.
Tackling is bad. Bad. It's that double cut on that double post. He's beating the third with it. Fix this game. So I got a guy fast enough to defend that. It should be a deflection or a pick. You know, he's playing dangerous waters over there doing that fucking throw. But that's how my defense is, bro. You gotta pinpoint accuracy your throws. Ain't nothing gonna be just wide open. So, I mean, sometimes you'll get lucky, I guess. It'll probably be one of them games because he has home field. So, I mean, you got to keep in mind, I'm making these throws with his home field momentum that gives him better coverage. So now he went 2-man. So he figures zone's not going to work. Let's try man coverage. Well,
on 1st down, O'Connell.
I just got to get him scoring range. He shaded outside at that last minute. I would have ran a post route on him, but I didn't have time for it. So he tried 2-man again. He's back in the 2-man off. So usually when they do that, you want to reapply the corner. You want to make sure he runs that.
1st and 10, here's O'Connell.
Reform it.
And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Take the points. Only points on the board. Like, I could probably score on it, but you don't want to take chances like that. Keep it a 2-possession game.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott.
Oh, I get ball. Oh, yeah.
To begin the 3rd quarter.
So I'm thinking he goes 2-man here. We're going to put Devontae in the slot.
Fielded at the 7.
So he fires off with that route tech if he plays man.
And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out.
So let's get into it. They ain't got route tech and Mutt yet. I can't wait till they put it in Mutt. But he switched off. He's in probably like a cover 4, right? So he figures cover 2 ain't yet. You want to go cover 4 now. So I gotta have my best route runner over there. Now he went back cover 3. Switched it up. All right, it's fine. Catching traffic, Myers. Catching traffic, catching traffic, catching traffic.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Okay, on my cover 3, did like an audible here.
Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell.
Speed Tucker, let's go.
It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's
Cover
a Vegas first
3,
down.
like a show blitz. He did some movements. Third, still gonna play like a third.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I can hit that.
Offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so
I just have that extra lead on. I just gotta remind myself not to use too much of it right there in that situation.
turns that aggressive meter way
But I can make that throw.
find the connection.
So after the
Kind
incompletion,
of
here
read the
comes the
corner a
second
little
down
bit.
call. Another throw for O'Connell.
Usual speed. Alright, we're just gonna go with the traditional right now.
And things look tougher now with third and long.
They would sure love
So I
to
can't
connect
put him
on
up
some of
there.
those intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only
So
does it
third
slow
down,
the
you want to
offense,
give it to
it
your
sets
guy.
you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hate that he's gonna get bumped, so we gotta make a change here. So we gotta do a corner. You know what? We're gonna go flat corner and then see if he chases.
Throwing from the gun here.
Yep.
He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch.
Alright, so you're just pressing in a drop zone. You're not gonna get press animation.
By adding all the extra yardage.
Boy, I had him beat.
As he was throwing an unsurprising
I had him beat on. So he's blitzing out of it now. So
There's O'Connell. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his feet.
inside the red zone, we need to give it to Devontae.
Looking for his wide
Increased
receiver
chance catch.
there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. To throw, here's O'Connell. He's got it.
Devontae, let's go!
And this will be a loss.
Let's go!
The Raiders grow the lead.
That's why you need that red zone threat, man. Inside the 20, he's money.
His third through the air.
If you don't double team him.
3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
I mean, I can do it with any receiver, but the chance. You want your best chance, especially on third down. Third down, I'm looking for Devontae. I don't care. I want my best chance. Your best player gets the ball on third down. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. He lost
Oh, yeah, get the ball!
it. He dodged a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks.
Boy, I want an empty base flex.
Garrett was recognizing the fumble and locating a
I'm
quick
going to shade
save the possession.
inside.
They're out and set. First and 10.
I hate that I'm pressed,
From
but
the gun, Jackson. He's on
that's
the
how you.
move.
That's when you play man coverage. They try to spread you out. You got to shade it.
Offense up to the line fast.
And I'm just going to put one guy in.
Lamar now from the gun.
Watch for the man beater underneath.
It's the pocket. Took off with it again.
Man,
And he's out of bounds.
bullshit.
Midfield.
What's up?
It's a 31-yard play.
All right, so I'm going to switch off to a contain here. Two outside quarters.
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Good shit, Merrick.
Oh, they get him yet again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders get it as he makes his third interception of this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half.
Yeah, he's gone, bro. Damn, I had 5 tutties with O'Connell. I was just getting warmed up. Ugh. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, bro, why did you pick the Ravens? What, you thought that was gonna help you win? You thought I was just gonna stay in one defense the whole game? No, I match up. I can run any defense to match any formation. And that's how you play football. You guys know how to read, right? They tell you what the formation is before you come out. You got to practice. You got to go in practice mode. You got to figure out what works for you. There's lingos that y'all have to pay attention to when you're going to your place selection, right? Let me just give you an idea, right? Just go random. It doesn't matter. All right, you got I form, slot, stack. Let's play a trivia game. What are y'all running I form, slot, stack? See if anybody pays attention. Anybody? Nobody gonna answer the question? What are y'all running versus I form, slot, stack? Doesn't matter what they call. I mean, I don't know what Pile Up's doing, bro. Like he muted. I ain't playing college.
Pile.
My information that I'm looking for, first thing is I form, right? I know I can't run a nickel because they have an extra run fit that I have to be accountable for because of a fullback. So if I just have six in the box with a big nickel, that's not going to help me because he's got 5 linemen, 1 tight end, and a fullback that's going to outnumber my 6 in the box with a big nickel. So I can't run a big nickel versus I-form unless I bring like a safety down. And usually if you bring a safety down in there, man, you're going to get pancaked. And it's not worth doing. So anything I-form, if it's close, like close, slot stack, anything like that, I'm going to run a base. Now, if it's more of just like a straight slot, like there's no additional lingo, like it just says I-form slot, you can run a big nickel on I-form slot. The main reason why I run a big nickel because I want palms. And I don't think you have palms in like 3-4. Let me see. No, Kit, Cup, and Bear don't. You got quarters. They used to have palms in base defense. You got cover four and you got quarters. You can't run palms in a base, so. And I prefer palms because he'll kind of cheat inside. Like if they run like an in route with a corner, like he'll bite in initially. Get something to drink. He'll bite in initially, and then he'll cheat off and bracket the corner out. Yeah, but you can't do palms in a 3/4. I don't put myself in those situations where they got me flexed out with a slot and outside receiver. I'm not going to do that. Or if I'm playing someone that has a tendency to motion to create that, then I'm not going to play a base on that. I know it's a pass or something like that. Unless they're just run spamming for a block, then no. Teach y'all boys some stuff. Y'all gonna learn something today, man. I'm tell you, man. It's just there's not enough good resource channels out there for you guys. Everybody's just telling y'all to run double mug, like that's the only defense in the game. And it's not the world we live in, really. You know, like I put a lot of time in the lab, pen and a pad, take notes, check my resources, go look for the information on thresholds and stuff like that. Like I try to do the ins and outs more than just the X's and O's. I'm the Y's and the Z's, you know. So obviously, you know how I run the 3-4. I just go put on the speed linebacker. I put my pass rusher. You know, if you play football, you can consider this like a Ted linebacker or you know a Jack linebacker. They got different names for it, but basically he's going to always be rushing. If you can move him around, like, you know, in different spots, but I like to put him like right in here. I'm using this Amari Gainer to play that for me. Now, I could probably use Max Crosby to do it if I want to make sure that he's on the field at all times. You know, I could probably use him on the inside, but he has edge threat elite, so he needs to be lined and engaged with the lineman. But I'm just saying you could kind of do that with him. And then on this backside, I'm going to put Spillane. So that way I can get some pressure with this. Teach y'all boys how to run this Will Buck. Y'all got to see the regular one now. Now we're going to teach y'all how to run the Will Buck. I'll teach you as a run defense. Let's say they're running a counter, right? Now, any time you're running this 3-4 defense, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to spread the linebackers, and then you're going to slide the D line to the side that the blitz is coming from. All right. Now, with this, because there is no number 2, right? Seam flats cover the number 2. There is no number 2 here. All right. So you have a couple of options depending on your opponent's play style and tendency. You can either jam. But what I like to do is the running back's the number 2 in my opinion. So I like to line them up right here, and then I can play this tight end as 2 if that running back blocks, or if this guy crosses, I can, play that seam area to pick him up. So it gives your user a lot of flexibility, and then you just want to kind of sit in here with this little check mark on you, right? So you got that check mark on you, you're good. And we're off. That's the counter run. Got all the bodies right there. All right, so that's just a counter run. Do it one more time. Spread line, crash left. Nothing serious. Just bring him down in the box. You got a check mark on him. Just get over there. Force him to go somewhere else. He doesn't have it. All right. So now let's look at it as a pass defense, and I'll show you in the red zone as well, so that you guys can understand when you start making extra additional adjustments. I'm just trying to make sure that you got the setups right for right now. So let's say we got the tight end option here, spread line, crash left, and again, just bring him in. This is the pass defense. I'm going to still play running back as 2. Shoot down, I can take him. You can see the blitz just penetrates. Slow it down for you guys. Seam flat over there, kind of wait for the check release. He's in the passing lane, so if he tries to pass that, that's going to get lurked. We got bracket coverage on the 1. We're kind of in the passing lane of that. That is a corner post. And we got pressure coming through, so the sheds start to engage a little bit here. We got the third playing that corner route. So thirds do play corners a little bit better now since the patch update. It's just idiots with bigger followings don't understand that it only covers it if it's the deepest route on the field. If you're running a vert in a corner, then obviously he's not going to react to the corner until it's a little bit late. So it's just something to kind of have understanding on that. But again, like I said, as long as it's the deepest route on the field, it'll cover it. You can see right here, it's a third, and he basically matched all the way with the deepest route on the field. Okay, so it's a match defense blitz. That's just how you run it. Now, if I'm in the red zone, eventually you're going to have people that are going to try to throw those little flat routes. How do we take the flat routes away? This is what another thing that when I'm playing squads, I try to tell my partner to do. You don't want to take your seam flats away. They match to the 2, right? You want to make sure that you're setting the boundary, you're controlling where the sideline pass is. So you feel like if you're threatened somewhere, usually I'm not running thirds this close to the damn end zone because they're going to be technically over the top. So what I'll do is I'll take my thirds and give them short zone. So it'll be a hook zone. We'll play a hard flat over there. And then I'll soft squat the backside just like that. Now, again, I'll set it up just the same. And I could actually play this 3 rec. Or I could play this seam. Let me see. Because I got a soft squat over there, I can just match to the 2. So you can see right there, bagged. Slow it down for you guys. That's how you know how to user adjust. Again, we take the third, put it in a hard flat. We're not threatened. We have the safety and a hook. He sits right there on that hitch. He kind of plays 2 to 3. He does kind of go inside because I do have the seam flat. They kind of switch off, and he kind of takes that receiver right there. But you can see he doesn't really have any options. And then he does, like the only option he has that develops late, usually right-hand quarterbacks aren't going to throw very well to the backside. It might be a bad pass, a fumble, throw behind line of scrimmage fumble or something like that. But yes, I mean, as a user, I should be taking that away. Like, that's why I said you get your practice reps. So it'd be hard, flat, hook, soft squat, spread line, crash left, and then come here, and then I can just defend the running back. If, that indeed is what I want to do, I can just come back there. And I guess he dropped it. Let's see. Okay, so do be mindful. Seam flat plays the 2 here. So he does kind of respect the flat. So what you could do, instead of him going to the flat, you could probably put him, since we're going to put a hard flat over there, I can actually go vertical hook, hard flat, with a hook. Seam, spread line, crash left. So we got the hook, vert, hook, and 3 rec all right there. And then I'm just going to take the running back. Like I said, this is what I mean by labbing. And you see all that shit's bagged now. Try it again, because I know I'm putting a hard flat over there. Go with vert hook. So you got those 3 hooks sitting right there on that spacing. And I can actually wait until the blitz after and then roll behind and take the quarterback. You see right there, everything's bagged. Bagging it like groceries, man. It's like you understand how match plays, you learn how to adjust match. You're going to be in a good place watching this channel, man. I'm going to teach y'all some things. Like you see right there, we get bracket on the tight end. The cross is coming late. We're getting pressure with a 4, maybe 5-man rush. And then I'm sitting on the running back on the backside as everything right there. So that's going to be your red zone variant, you know, if you're dealing with people that run spacing now. What if they're in red zone and they're calling RPOs? That's why I said you can't really run a base against it because I don't have something that's going to match up to it initially. Like I could probably play cover 6. It's probably my best option. Just want to see. Quarter flat should match. So if I show blitz, quarter flat should match right there. And then you just want to crash to the run. Usually I just blitz my linebackers, just crash to the run. See, you got to be careful. So you actually got to individually blitz your linebackers. You got to keep that quarter flat. I'm just going to play with it a couple times. Might blitz just the weak side linebacker. Show blitz, blitz weak side linebacker, and crash left. It's a little tough, but you see he's not throwing the RPO. Mainly because that quarter flat's supposed to match to it, but see linebackers, they don't have the zone to react. See how he kind of just sits there a little bit? And I worry about that. That's why I really don't run a 3-4 versus that, because I know, I mean, it's okay versus the run, but that's why I was saying it's why you always want to use a big nickel base, you know. So if I come out and use big nickel, I can like run my palms defense. Let's kind of slow it down. Notice how the slot actually pivots. He'll kind of pivot to it. So if he throws it, you can actually get, see how he doesn't get blocked? He just kind of pivots under. And they both just kind of sit right there. So all you have to do, you can actually just slide your line and then blitz the weak side and then show blitz. He's not going to throw it. As long as I got a quarter flat over there, he's not going to throw it. You can kind of see, look at the backside. I think that was a good rep by him as far as the block go, but it's inconsistent. Like I could probably intentionally back him off. So when you back him off, and he can't block him, so he's kind of running free, and that gives you a little bit space with your two defensive players right there. Like if he decides to throw that, like all I need now, I got a problem. Let me see if I get blitz off the edge there. Blitz off the edge, slide left. Blitz to cut back. And then back him off. Let me see. Actually put my user in a blitz as well. Let me see what we're doing here. Blitz in the corner is actually a good idea if you're sliding that, crashing that side. But yeah, he's not going to throw that. That quarter flash is going to be sitting right there. Does a good job on taking those bubbles away. That's why the AI doesn't throw it. And that's why I use it. You know, like I see people running bubbles. They never throw the bubble because it's never there. I'll show you all the Tampa 2 that I run in here as well. It's like all your 3-4 defenses are pretty much going to be, you know, give or take one and the same. Just kind of find a formation that it'd be viable for. Usually close sets. Like if you have like a gun this close, you can run it. I don't think the Raiders playbook has a gun this close. You got a wing close. Okay, so let's say I want to run it against wing. Let me back it up. Again, all my 3-4 odd is going to be the same setup, just about spread line, slide left. All right. Well, whichever side the blitz is coming from is the side that you're going to slide to. Okay. Now, what I want to do here, I don't like the vert hook. If he's not matching to the 2, vert hook matches to the 2. It's the same thing like the seam flat. You can either match this vertical, but you don't necessarily want a linebacker covering a receiver. The number 2 is the running back. So you can either user this and kind of play to the running back, or you can kind of space zone. All right. So usually I put them in the hook curl and I turn matches on. So the weak side, I'm not going to put a cloud, I'm going to put a soft squat. So that activates my match. Now, the strong side of the formation, I'm going to play it a little bit different because I don't like being in a symmetric defense here. So what we're going to do is going to go cloud, hard flat Mabel. Now I can keep that mid read and kind of just play like a hook. So it's more like an invert right here. And I'm just going to hook to anything inside. I overran it. It's fine. I did not mean to do that. But as you can see how that cloud matches vertical. Like if that route goes vertical, that soft squat on the backside is going to match to it all the way down the field. Okay. The hook's going to kind of play the first route underneath. That cross is going to take that read away where he cuts, where people want to throw it to him. Now he is a space zone, so like once he runs past him, you know, he'll kind of give up to it. So you can kind of actually play a quarter with your safety here. So let's say I go soft squat, quarter, third. I'm gonna go seam flat right there, and then I don't need a vertical. Just put him in a hook curl. Slide left, crash linebacker out, and then I'm just gonna play like a hook over here. So that should be a little bit better for me. I'm gonna play the second cross. Everything's backed. Does have a crosser on the other side. Kind of look at it. I don't know if that running back got loose or you have to look at it. I think right hand quarterback rolling right. So the soft squat pass is off. Actually matched to it pretty good. I guess it was just like once he started taking off, the quarter took the vertical. I took the hook. Let's see what I can do differently. And that's just another thing, fellas, man. Like you got to put lab work in. Like you can't just automatically assume. I'm actually going to back the soft squat off. So I know the quarter in this scenario, he's going to take 17 because he's the deep threat. Now I'm going to try this vert hook and see. Let me test the vert hooks. Let me see what they do. They kind of get, like, they take the underneath, but it's like once they get beat, they get beat. So I'm actually going to take those vert hooks and we're going to, I can't hook curl it. I can curl flat it. Hook curl. He's not going to match to the anything over there because of the 3. What if I go bluff blitz? Bluff blitz vert hook. All right, so I think for this specific play to be quarter, that quarter adjustment reacted so fast to that. The cloud does a good job of kind of sitting right up under it for the crosser. So this is when a crosser is okay for a cloud, like a cloud to defend it. Like there's nothing pulling it down. He can actually sit underneath. But that inside quarter adjustment just reacted so fast. Fella, I didn't realize what time it was. I need to get ready for work. I will catch y'all. I don't know if there's any night owls out there. I'll catch y'all either later tonight or sometime in the morning.